Hola, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Gamer Milk, a retro gaming podcast. I am your host, Mr. Stray, and today I am joined by...
Me, Stickball.
You just like me. It is I.
It is I, the legendary Stickball.
Yep, it is. It's good to have you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Just doing the usual, putting some shrimp on the bobby, drinking bottles of
Kids in the basement.
water. Well, yeah, kids in the basement. Just chill stuff. Do you like Imagine Dragons?
Yeah.
Wow, you got a favorite song?
Enemy. Why?
Ew, that's disgusting. Okay.
I am. It's probably Bones. Can't
Well,
believe it.
one of their biggest songs, and I hate to say this. Okay, I do not like Imagine Dragons, by the way. Sick Bob hates them as well, equally.
No.
So April 27th of 2017, when Stick Bob was born, the lyrics are just a young man with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things, and I wanna leave my own life behind. Do you know the song?
I don't know.
Here's the chorus. Thunder, feel the thunder. Like the game we played this week.
How did I not predict?
Thunder Force 4. I'm literally got the best intros, and you're sleeping on them.
I had no idea where you were going with that.
Wait, what was the last one that I did that it caught you off guard? Oh yeah, I made you what was 128 whatever divided by 2 or something.
Last one.
Yeah, I got you good with that one, but now I got you again with the thunder. Thunder Force 4, also known as Lightning Force, Quest for the Darkstar. Wait, isn't that the thing from Star Wars, the Darkstar?
Do you mean the Death Star?
Oh, yeah, that's the same thing. It's a shoot 'em up video game, so basically you shoot everything. Shoot 'em up. Same as a beat 'em up, where you beat up everything. Now, we played a beat 'em up before, and that was Captain America and the Avengers, and didn't really like that game. But anyways, you shoot everything. This was published by Technosoft for the Mega Drive, also known as, I think, the Sega Genesis, in 1992. It's the 4th installment into the Thunder Force series, hence why it's called Thunder Force 4. And it was the 3rd and final one created for the Mega Drive. This game is also on Mega Drive, Sega Saturn, and Nintendo Switch. I had no idea this game was on Nintendo Switch. But basically in this game, you are flying around, just running to random enemies. Some enemies will drop power-ups that if you pick them up, the player, basically, it gives them a new type of ammo. It upgrades their ammo. Also, you get missiles, lasers. Each weapon basically has its advantages. Some may be less effective depending on who you're fighting against and what bosses. Other power-ups include shields and other things that just like evolve around the enemies that you're fighting. Halfway through the game, the player gains a Thunder Sword attack, which deals massive damage to enemies, and it requires the player to have 2 ships with them. That's pretty cool. I do like what would be was Galaga? I think it's Galaga is a shoot 'em up.
I don't really know that many shoot 'em ups. Oh, I know what shoot 'em up I know. It's Space Invader.
Oh yeah, Space Invader would actually, yeah, that good one. Is there like a such thing as like a dodge 'em up where you just dodge? Like how about Asteroids? I haven't really played that many shoot 'em ups. I wouldn't consider Predator a shoot 'em up. Somehow I do find to get Predator in every single episode, but I actually didn't mean it to bring it up. I know people are probably getting tired of that joke of bringing up Predator, and also I know. I compare every game to Mario Galaxy, but literally that's just to make Stick Bob angry. So did you beat the game, Stick Bob?
I did not.
What do you mean? How did you not beat the game? It's so easy.
I know it's easy. That's why.
Hold on. Let's skip to is this game easy? Is this game hard, I mean?
Well, it's the same thing. You just shoot and just stop. That's it, pretty much.
Yeah, but you can die quite a bit and then have to restart. Unless you used infinite lives.
What?
Wait, did
You could have
you,
told me
you
about the lives.
Yeah, there's infinite lives.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
It's in the settings.
I didn't go in the settings.
It made it so much funner to play when you could just die and respawn right where you were. I completed a couple levels actually. The game is actually hard if you do not have infinite lives. You can die and restart so much, and it because how like you do not have that much health, and when it gets to the first boss fight, like me doing it with infinite lives, I died so many times. You don't think it's hard?
I'm good at shoot 'em ups.
Bro just like flexed. Wait, are you good at run 'em ups?
What's run 'em ups?
Basically Sonic. I made it up. Just running.
Kinda.
But Sonic's a bad game anyway, so it's alright.
What?
Is the animation good?
What do you think?
Yeah, the animation is. I think. Okay, so this is what other Sega Genesis game have we played? Sonic, and we played. Was it Sonic 2 or that we played? Or no, it was Sonic 3. We played Sonic 3. Is that the only other Sega Genesis game that we played? There's got to be another that we just can't remember. But I would say this game looks better than Sonic. I'm not saying that because I hate Sonic. It's just I love the colors in this game, the enemy types and how they look and how the game plays out. I really like the animations and also the graphics, and whoever like the Sega Genesis had some really good coloring, and not to mention the music. Okay, this Stick Bob. This game's music reminds me of Pokemon.
I can see it.
You mean you can hear it?
Yes.
See, I am very funny, okay? That's why my intros are so good.
No.
Sick Bob, you wouldn't know. You're not a haha funny man. No, the music in this game sounds just like a Sonic game. Not a Sonic, I'm sorry, a Pokemon. And that's like the only thing that Pokemon has going for it is that their music is good. Do you think the graphics hold up to today?
Yeah.
Better than Mario Galaxy?
No.
Do you think the graphics look better than Sonic in your opinion? The Sonic 3 that we played. I think it was Sonic 3. Why can I not remember?
It's a tough one. I like Sonic's graphics. This game's graphics were also good.
But I think I talked about how I really hated the character design for Sonic in that game. Thought he looked ugly because they tried to like make him 3D. And that is a thing that Sonic has. The Sonic 3, I will give it, they did have 3D in it, and this game doesn't. This game's more 16, just the 16-bit. I will give Sonic that, but I prefer the aesthetic of this game and everything. Big Bob, do you have a favorite part of this game?
Definitely that opening sequence to the game.
Where the spaceship is flying through?
Yeah.
Wait, oh, you mean... Yeah, okay, the cutscene. My favorite part of the game? Infinite Life. I didn't. So when I played it on computer, I didn't know that it had infinite lives. I played it on my phone, and that's when I found out. Also, did you know that you could boost your rocket?
No.
Yeah, I didn't know that either on PC because I didn't know the controls. But on my phone, it was telling me the controls, so I knew that I could boost. And I was like, oh, I wonder if Stick Bob's even gonna know this, and you didn't. I'm just a good gamer. You're saying that you're skilled at shoot 'em ups, but really, I'm the skilled one. having to use infinite lives in order to play. Do you have a least favorite part?
Like the repetitivity of the game. Yes, they're fun, but it's all the same thing.
And yet you like Sonic. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. My least favorite part. I don't think I really have a least favorite part of the game. I love this game. My least favorite part is that Stickbob thinks it's repetitive. No, I really don't. This is like when Stickbob can't think of anything bad about to say about like Mario or something. But yeah, no, I like this game. I don't have anything bad to say about it. This is the part where we decide if the game is good or not. Do you give this game a yes or a no?
I give it a yes.
I was about to get so angry if you gave it a no. I also give this game a yes, so that means this game is Gamer Milk approved. I was like, when you said it was repetitive and everything, I was like, oh no, Stickbob is about to give this game a no. Why do you give it a yes? Besides it being, after you saying it being repetitive, huh?
Even though it's repetitive, still fun. It depends on the thing.
Okay. It's the same with Sonic, I guess.
In a way, yeah.
It makes it fun. So the game is approved, but will we replay the game? I am going to say, yeah, I actually kind of want to buy this game on my Sega Genesis so I can actually see how it performs on a Genesis and not on an emulator. And that'll also bring out the true colors of the game, which I really love the graphics in this game. This game's really fun. Maybe I'll get it for the Switch so I can take it anywhere.
I want to check out that Infinite Life.
We actually aren't spinning a wheel this week, Stickbob. That's because next week we are doing a part 2 to our top 10 favorite games of all time.
Ooh.
But it's our top 10 least favorite games of all time. If anybody wants to, type in your top 10 least favorite games of all time into the YouTube comments or the Spotify comments, and we will read them out and criticize them on the podcast next week. So yeah, we get to take a break from playing a game, Stickbob. And next week we will be spinning to see what we get. But for now, we just have to make a list, check it twice, and figure out if these games are bad or not. This one, we might like fight each other on.
No.
I might put like Mario Galaxy's bad or something.
You better not.
And maybe some of our games might be from this podcast. Like this podcast made us find some of our least favorite games of all time.
I know one of them already.
Don't you dare! You're not even gonna say it. You're not gonna get the chance to say it.
It's not what you think it is.
Now, was it okay? Have you finished your list?
No.
Okay, I haven't either because I'm finding it really hard to find 10 games that I hate with a passion. I'll just go for 10 Pokemon games.
Is there even 10 Pokemon games?
Oh, there's like 50.
20.
There's like 2 every year.
Oh yeah. I forgot they release 2 games every 2 years. They're like iPhone.
I know. They're like Marvel, releasing movies every week.
And they're not as good as they used to.
Thank you guys so much. If you want to, rate the podcast, please. And also, get us to 4,000 listens. We are almost there. And once we get there, Stickbob will show his toenail.
What?
That's facts. I can't wait for people to get angry at us next week when like there's some game that they really love and everything and they grew up for, but then we start just dunking on it. What are the chances that we have a game that is the same? We have a game's the same. There's a chance. There's like a 25% chance that maybe that would happen. But anyways, thank you everybody so much for listening to this episode. We really appreciate it. Tune in next week when we talk about our top 10 least favorite games of all time. But until then, I'm Stickbob.
I'm Mr. Stray.
And we'll see you in the next one, mate.